Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure.
Hey.
How much for the jumper, mate? How much for the jersey?
I'll
give you $50. What would you do for this entire tub?
There's 16 left there.
16? What's your price per? Well guys, we are back at the local flea market on a Sunday morning to do what we always do and find items to sell for a profit on eBay. But, however, the difference today is that there is one thing that I am always looking for above anything else. It's not product. I'm out here looking for contacts. I want contacts to be able to strike up future deals in the days and the weeks that can come from that conversation. So I'm gonna go in there today and do those two things. Find great product, but also find great connections, because that's the most important thing. What's this thing?
Looks like a Famicom copy of it. Yeah. Or like a new Famicom. It's got a code. Give me a second.
Oh, it does.
Another.
Nothing. How about this? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a few. Never heard of them.
Neither.
Got to throw it all in boxes. Yeah. No, I've got a huge bundle collection. Nice.
Some very rare models in that.
Yeah, good man.
Well, those will look good.
Yeah.
Enjoy, man. You've done well. Appreciate it.
Dude just bought out a huge Bundaberg rum collection. And I think he got a really good deal. Hey, brother.
Anything today?
Not, not yet.
Well, I got a few jerseys this morning. New York Knicks, and that's
Where is it?
basically down in Yatla. I bought it.
Oh, you went to Yatla. Nice.
Yeah, you should go there. You can go in when people are still setting up.
How are you, mate?
And a Holden shirt just got bought. A
mate.
signed Holden shirt.
Sign Holden.
Yep, just got bought.
Just got purchased. Yeah, he's on it too, isn't he? That's unreal. I'm yet to buy a thing.
My dad.
These guys have just done really well. Bundaberg rum collection. Incredible.
Yeah, I would have bought the whole lot of that
They
myself.
literally bought it all.
I would have done the same.
I know, I would have too.
I would not even thought twice over it.
Walked in as they were negotiating. I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah, because I went to a garage sale and they had all Jack Daniels and Jim Beam stuff. I bought the whole lot of it.
You do. Anything beer related like that, or alcohol related,
Yeah.
you do it.
Hey, how you going?
Oh, well.
Yeah. Saw your stuff.
Yeah. No, I'm slowly working through it, but
Just take
Chill
it one
out.
day at a time.
yeah,
That's
taking it real
all you
easy.
got to do.
Yeah. It was
It's so good.
a big scare, but
Yeah.
I just, processing it and the way I've recovered has been good, actually.
Yeah.
I've been surprised.
Just slow it down and enjoy it.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Sorry to interrupt, guys, but I also wanted to also say a big thank you to everybody that has sent through such kind messages of support over the last couple of weeks. If you are new to the channel watching this video for the very first time, unfortunately 2 weeks ago I did suffer a stroke, which does sound incredibly strange to even admit that still to this day. I'm still, I guess, dealing with the mental health side of the realization of that, but my recovery has been really, really strong, and your messages of support have been huge. So I just wanted to take a minute to say thank you. I am doing well, and yeah, your support has been amazing. Sorry about that, but I had to say it. Let's get back into it. Is that Lego?
Yeah, it is. You're right, yeah.
That's cool. Is it Pirates of the Caribbean?
I'm not sure.
It's even got its little...
Yeah, anchor and everything on it.
Does it say Lego?
That's what I'm trying to look at myself.
I
I don't have my phone.
No.
Very close on it.
No, it says QL.
Nah.
QL.
I left my phone at home, so I can't even look at it. It's that.
Yeah. I don't even know what QL is, actually.
I've never heard of it.
Never heard of that. All sets in the boot are $10 each.
That's pretty good.
That is
Most
good.
of these would retail for about 20, so
Yeah,
if you're
right.
buying for 10, then
You're getting them half price.
yeah.
You don't often see Lego down here, so that's kind of cool.
No, you don't. And I guess they make for wind animals too.
Big collection. You just want it in the box, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Like this. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, it's up there.
Is that one?
Yeah,
Oh, it is too. 35 on that, with the box.
that's pretty good. And the instructions
And the instructions.
underneath. Yeah.
Wow.
That one usually goes for 120, but they're selling that one for 70.
Jeez, that's good. Where's that one? Oh, there.
Yeah. That's for the Disney's 100th anniversary.
Oh, that'd be a popular one, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, guys, I have done a full lap and I've come away with nothing. So it's been a very slow return, but it's nice to see everybody again. Have a couple of quick conversations. It's all part of it down here on the Sunday morning, but I'm gonna grab a coffee. I'm gonna reset myself, go in there for round 2, see if we can't come away with some stuff today.
Eight till 11.
Already, eh?
Thanks, buddy.
Now here's the real deal.
Yeah.
This is what I'm here for. Yes, Vita. No consoles today?
No.
What would you do for this entire tub?
There's 16 left there.
16? What's your price per?
$20 a piece.
Even on all
Hard
16?
cases. No, I'll give you $300 for all of them.
What does that work out to?
So that's like $18 each, so one's for nothing.
Gotcha. 18 each.
Just to get the hard, like these are in hard cases as well.
Okay.
Like those cost a couple of bucks already. Yeah,
Oh, do they?
Yeah, so,
Collector cases?
yeah.
Right. Could I work on 250 with you?
Probably not.
Probably not. You got to ask.
What about 800? But these are the cheaper ones.
You've got 800? 800?
Yeah, to sell because I bought doubles of everything when I was collecting them.
Well, how
That's
do
why they're
I
in hard cases.
how do I reach out and buy a few off you?
But those ones will probably be more expensive.
Totally fine.
Because there's limited run ones and all that.
Is
so,
there really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm 100% looking for that, and I'll pay more.
Yeah.
I could see a lot of these titles are probably not a big hitters.
These are the like 30, 40.
That's right.
Ones, yeah.
100%. I'm interested in these, but I'm also interested in the other ones. So maybe I'll grab your details and
Yeah,
tee
I'll
something
grab
up.
you a number and
yeah, give you the number. And even like PlayStation ones.
this stuff I can do cheaper.
Yeah.
These would have all cost me probably at least $20 each when
Gotcha.
I was collecting them over the last 4 years. So.
Gotcha. Do you have more of the other video games?
I got tons of them as well, but I tried to just cull
The
ones
lesser?
that are not
Yeah,
good
fair.
for me. So.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right. I still want to grab these though.
Yeah. What do you want? Like probably 280 is the lowest I can do.
Let's
So there's two of them enough.
let's do 280.
Yeah.
I'll go grab some cash.
Okay, cool.
I'll be back.
Okay.
How much for the jumper, mate? How much for the jersey?
Ah, sweet mate, thanks.
I'll give you $50.
25.
25? What a ripping jersey on that man. Yeah, mate, 300 there. What was your name again, mate?
Tim.
Tim, yeah.
Yeah.
Good to meet you. Good to see you again.
No, that's all right.
Yeah,
I'm not going to be on.
you are.
cameras, all right.
Not you, but the conversation of the
Oh,
deal.
okay.
If you're cool with that. It's
Yeah,
not,
as
not
long as
certainly
I'm
not
not
you.
on it,
Nah,
so-
it's all low.
Yeah,
It's all
alright, cool.
product.
Alright, cool.
This is all about connections, and,
Yep.
and the video's about meeting people down here and getting a number and
cool.
teeing up a deal. So
Sounds good.
it teed up really well. Appreciate
cool.
it, mate.
No
Thanks,
problem.
heaps.
See ya.
See you later. Well, I'm relieved, guys, because it's certainly been worthwhile coming down here for that purchase with Tim. They're all brand new games. They've got their collector case as well, which I really like. At $17.50 worth of a purchase price, there are enough titles in here worth significant value to be able to profit some really good money on this return. So I'm really fortunate to have been able to find that today. What are you seeing?
No, nothing. Hey, what I'm saying is,
liking and subscribing. That's what I'm saying. It's free to do. Help a brother out. You know what I'm saying?
It is
Just
free.
hit the button and we're done.
It is
All
free.
right. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure. Pleasure.
Hey, just give me a call, bro. If you need anything,
Yeah, bro. I appreciate it,
let me
man.
know.
I appreciate it.
Take you on a run.
No, well, not for a little while, but eventually.
What do you do?
Can't drive for a month.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So if you need to go somewhere,
Appreciate
I
it.
literally live like 5 minutes that way, 5 minutes. You know.
Yeah, we're close.
Yeah.
I
I know you got
appreciate
enough
it, man.
help. I know.
Well, yeah, I'm more just taking it real easy and not doing a lot.
Good.
Yeah, I'm not really. The only thing I do is try to get to the post office every day to drop the post off. That's the only commitment.
Yeah.
Apart from that, it's pretty. Hasn't really
if you-
affected it too much.
If you need me to pick up the fucking post and drop it off,
Appreciate it.
let me know, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
You know I'm there for you.
I appreciate it, man.
Daddy, how are you, bro?
I'm good, mate. You?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
I saw your video, man. I'm fucking, that was like,
Yeah, full
pretty
on.
crazy. But
Full
it's
on.
good, man. It's good that you've assessed it, you know what I mean?
Assessed it,
and
working
you need
on
to
it.
look after yourself first, brother.
Your number one priority is yourself,
I could always tell it with you. You're 100 miles an hour in your brain.
Yeah.
I can just tell. You need to relax your brain.
I know,
bro.
I gotta calm
You're too
down.
young. You're fit as, man.
Yeah,
I
I know.
smoke, drink, do everything, and I haven't had a stroke, so that made me go, oh,
I hope they're right.
yeah, man,
Can happen to
definitely.
anyone, bro.
Hey, exactly
Happen
right,
to
bro.
anyone. You just gotta, you gotta take it easy. This head bag is actually good.
Yeah,
It
that's
says
good.
elite too.
That'd be a good bag.
NSO.
Tennis brand, yeah.
Have you been hitting the op shops, matey?
No, I haven't. I can't drive for a month.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, hello, mate. How are we? You good?
Oh, that's it. Table balls.
What do you got there? You got bed sheets?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are they for you? Nice. Very good, mate. Very good.
Only the bags not for sale. Everything else. That's the.
Is that working?
Yeah, I tested last night. It's more than 3,000 gaming there.
3,000.
3,000 game.
Holy.
And if your language is in English,
Yeah.
the TV language in English, you plug in English.
Oh, it is English.
Chinese, you plug in Chinese.
Okay.
German, you plug in German.
Right. Street Fighter 4 with 3,000 games.
Yeah, there's no TV here. Otherwise, I can let you
Oh,
try
I
it.
trust you. I
Yeah.
trust you. That's really cool. What's your best price on it?
Actually, I sell that for my friend. It's not mine. I
Gotcha.
got a different kind. I got two separate ones.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Right. So you're pretty firm on the
And
100.
for that one, I can give you my number.
Yeah,
If-
okay.
If that's not working, you can come back to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds really good. All right. Well, we'll keep in touch.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
no worries.
How much for the Mercedes key?
Brand new, eh?
Yeah, never been out.
Never been out of the box. What's it got in it?
That's why I said if you want to have a look at it,
Yeah.
take it out carefully.
Are you into your video games at all?
No.
You're not? Oh wow. Yeah, that's cool.
So yeah, so
And then it's got the booklet.
yeah,
Yeah.
flat for it. So you can display it.
Yep. Got the box. Unreal. What's your best price?
80.
Awesome.
But
I'm
yeah,
sure I'd have to be pretty quick on it because I reckon it might go today.
So if you want it, I'll give it to you for 80.
80. Cool, mate. I appreciate that. Yep. I'll have a bit of a think and I might swing back through. I'm
It's still here.
tempted, yeah. I know I run the risk, right?
That's right.
It's all part of it.
You're running the gauntlet.
Nah, it's an awesome item, man. I still can't drive, guys. I can't drive for the next 4 weeks. So I am waiting with my bag of goodies to be picked up, and we'll go back home and we will go through the sales that have come through from over the weekend. Here he is.
Here I am.
Thank you, mate.
All good, bro.
All right, guys, welcome back to, actually, I should say, a fairly, well, it will be a new looking garage. I've made some changes over the last couple of weeks. Ever since what took place a couple of weeks ago, it's made me rethink the way that I go about doing things, and a lot of it is to do with this room and my work, eBay. So as you can see, the big development here is that I've gotten rid of the bookcase which housed all the DVD box sets, and I now have my desk, which was up in my room. The idea of that is to create separation from personal life and work life. This room that we're in here, this is work life. And when I'm not in here, I'm not thinking about work. So the idea of that is to bring everything work related into this room. And that's why obviously I've got my desk with eBay and I can do all my video editing right there. And then over here is where I'm going to be doing all of my listing and my shipping as per usual. So that's great. I've also extensively removed anything, anything that isn't DVDs and video games, or consoles and, DVD VCR players and those sorts of things. Like, I'm still going to sell that sort of stuff, PlayStation 1 console there. But I'm going to slowly over time fill up all of these tubs with those two categories. DVDs, which is always this big rack right here. And then over here, we've got the video game section, which I'm really going to try and blow up and buy more games. Obviously, you saw me purchasing Nintendo Switch games today. The books over here, I've cleaned out a lot of them to viewers of the channel. Did wholesale deals, got rid of a bunch of books, and I've only got a few left that I'm trying to sell off on Facebook Marketplace. That will become a video game shelf. It's a much better setup, I think, for me moving forward. It's going to allow me to simplify things a little bit, to only focus on one or two different products from a sourcing and listing perspective, makes the shipping process nice and easy, and I'm not daunted by too much stock, because I think we can often overwhelm ourselves. And now on eBay, I've only got 690 items in store. So it's so much easier to manage as a single person when I've got so many other things going on, and it's going to cause my stress levels to lower, which is so crucial. Oh, one thing I also want to show you guys, which will be a future video, I got my cards back from PSA. These are the trio, the Blastoise, the Charizard, and the Venusaur that I bought at a garage sale in America 2 years ago. I've just had them graded. I'm going to crack them open in another video, and I'll show you what the results are of that. But that's so nice that they've finally come back from PSA. Didn't take too long either. Probably about 10 weeks, I think it was. So not too bad. But what I want to do, guys, is I want to do a screen record and show you the way the eBay store is going for the month of June. I always like to do little financial updates to let you know how the eBay store is tracking. So before we get into some sales that have come through from over the weekend, let's have a look and see what the sales are actually resulting in from a revenue perspective. 11 orders awaiting postage. So that's what we're going to go through today. But if I go to performance sales, and then we go to this month, this is what it's looking like. So what I'm loving is that 67 sales have come through, but we are averaging a whopping $70 average sale price. Now, I don't remember the last time that I had a $70 sale price average for 15 days worth of a month. So I'm really happy to see that. It means that my whole goal around trying to simplify my eBay business is being realized with these results that I'm seeing here, because I'm getting way better bang for buck with the items that I'm choosing to sell. So 4,698 halfway through the month is projecting us to be on probably $9,400. So we're tracking just under 10 grand a month. But my goal this year is to try and get to $100,000 worth of sales by the end of the year. And then if we go and have a look at it from a this year basis, this year we're sitting on $48,000. So we are definitely tracking ahead of the game. I think we're projecting to do about $103,000 or $104,000 by the end of the year. So we've got a really nice healthy average sale price of $53 this year, and we've sold 895 items. So look, the revenue is definitely less. It's 15% less, but we've got so many other things happening right now with our 12-week challenge where you can start eBay from scratch and join the 12-week challenge. That's kicking off actually with applications on July 13. So linked in the description below if you want to start your eBay business. I'm working really hard right now to help others with their eBay journey to get into a position where you can have numbers like mine and be attacking $100,000 a year in total sales. We teach you the right steps to get there. I've also got Flipped It, which I want to give you guys a bit of an update about from a sense of the way Flipped It and the development of version 2 is going. That's really fast pacing towards a launch at the end of June, early July period. So we'll speak more about that later in the video. But there's all these other different areas of revenue that is now coming in. The YouTube channel is growing each and every week with you guys tuning in. So the combination of that plus these $100,000 worth of sales on eBay, it's a nice split. We've got dollars coming in different areas, which is allowing me to step back a little bit on eBay, reduce my store size, and have a bit of diversity in the money that I'm earning. So I'm really, really fortunate that those other areas have been able to grow over the last couple of months and ultimately a couple of years, because it's allowed eBay to chill out a little bit, which is obviously what I need to be doing. While I'm here at the computer, I want to update you guys on Flipped It, our finance management tool that we've got for eBay sellers to understand what their true profit is as a business. It's one of the trickiest things for us to be able to work out when we've got to deal with spreadsheets. So we've gone ahead and we've made a financial management tool for you guys to access your own business numbers. Now, this is what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and share the screen for you because we've had some crazy developments take place, which is really automating the process of what you're going to have to deal with as an eBay seller using this management tool. So this is what it looks like. I've got the screen record on here and we've got active listings over here and we've got sold listings or sold items, which is where I am at right now. And as you'll see, it's a completely blank screen. There's no data here. So what we can do is we can go to this new button that says upload and we can go ahead and click on upload and then we have to choose a file. Now, I've already downloaded the files, but I want to show you where I got them from. I'm over here on my eBay store now, and if I go across to find my sold data, I want to go to payments and I want to go down to reports. If I click on payments reports, you'll see the transaction reports that I've been pulling over the last couple of months in testing this new software. And I basically just pick my date range, I hit create report. So that's where I found this one. Now if I go back to Flipped It and I choose a file, there's the transaction report right there. So I'm going to select open and then I'm going to hit upload. Now this process takes about 10 to 15 seconds. It doesn't take very long. And then immediately you're going to see all of your sold data. For me, in the report that I've pulled from eBay, it's from January 1st to June 13. So more or less 6 months worth of eBay sales data. And as you'll see here, all the numbers are right here in front of us. 896 items, $48,000 worth of sales. We've got fees, we've got shipping fees. Now the shipping fees for me is just my international shipping fees because I do charge free postage. So one thing that I would need to go and do is manually enter my postage costs and also manually enter my cost of goods. If I wanted to split up the sold price with the fees portion, I could go in and add the portion of postage that I was to pay. So there's a couple of things that you can go ahead and edit, which is just on this button over here on the right hand side. You can edit and amend what it is automatically uploaded. But what an amazing, quick, fast snapshot to be able to look at all of your sold data for whatever selected time period you want to upload into Flipped It. The next thing as well is in our active listings tab. We go over, we hit the same button of upload, we choose our file. I did it before, which was all active listings. Now I found that on eBay by going to reports, downloads, and then from there I was selecting download the report. I hit source, I hit listings, then I hit the type of listings, which is my all active listings that I want, and I hit download. So that's how I was able to download that report from eBay. I went across to choose file. There's my all active listings report. I hit open, I hit upload, I wait 10 seconds, and then before you know it, you'll see here that we've got all of our active listings immediately added to this table. There's all of our active listings sitting on eBay, ready to go. Now we can move them around, we can mark it as sold and it will shoot it across into the solds tab, but you actually won't really have to, because another development with this is we're going to have some automation set up whereby if you make a sale on eBay, this product is sitting in your active listings tab is automatically going to know that it's sold and it's going to move it into your solds tab. And it's going to give you all the data of what it actually went ahead to sell for on eBay, which is just amazing that we've been able to create something like this to give you so much automation. So once you've done those couple of CSV file uploads, you'll never have to grab in a CSV file again because it's automatically going to keep updating for you as things take place with your eBay business. So you're always going to get a running look on Flipped It as to what's going on. Now, when it comes to pricing, we are going to be pricing this for $30 a month, but if you purchase it before it's released, as in between now and the next 3 to 4 weeks, you'll be able to have a price freeze of our version 1 price point, which is only $9.99 Australian. Now I do also need to say that this is available to anybody that sells on eBay worldwide. You don't need to be Australian, you can be from the US, the UK, literally anywhere that sells on eBay, you are eligible to be able to use this software. So I highly encourage you guys to take the purchase price now of $9.99, and then in a few weeks' time, we will just simply upload the new version for you to be able to use. So I really encourage you guys to give it a go. You get a 7-day free trial. I think it's going to be a big game changer for your eBay business. All right, item number 1, guys, we have a Canon battery charger, CB5L. This one has gone on to sell for a total of $24. Listed it up for $25. Ended up countering a best offer at $24. We're going to put that one into a small padded mailer right here. I've been using these small padded mailers for these sorts of items because I've got the bubble wrap within them already. So we'll go ahead, throw it in there for $8.76 worth of postage. So that's okay. This one's also gone on to sell. We've got a Polyrath. Polyrath there sold for $65. It's a base set Polyrath. So that's a really, really good Pokemon card. I've actually got quite a few Pokemon cards right here of all different years, all different sets, all individual, all priced over $25. So that there are some really good cards in there if you guys are interested. And I've also got a bunch of Dragon Ball Z cards that are graded with different grading companies as well. So the charger, a Pokemon card, 2 sales to kick it off. We've also had some fantastic sales come through in the video game section. Now, check this out. This is a game that I would not think is worth a lot of money if I was perusing my video games out and about hunting for games, but this one sells for $60. $59.95 is the sale price that we got for this one. So SS Tricky, it's a snowboarding game. Didn't realise it was a rare title, but $60 is a fantastic sale price. Now, I was on Facebook Marketplace not too long ago, and I came across a really cool opportunity to buy a ton of Pokemon video games. And I've got a couple of Nintendo DS Pokemon games here. We've got Pokemon White version. That one's been able to sell for $85. And then we've also had a big one, Pokemon Black number 2. That one's been able to sell for $140. So some huge Pokemon games selling in a pretty quick space of time. We've got Mario Kart Super Circuit as well on the Game Boy Advance. We've got about $35 for that one on a best offer. And then I've also got Dragon Ball Origins, which on the Nintendo DS, that one sold for $70. So really, really high average sale price. And the beauty of it is the postage is minimal when you've got really, really small items like this. So it's one of the best small items that I think you can sell on eBay because you can get great average sale price. You can sell off all the cheap ones at a bulk rate of $4 each. So that's always an opportunity to clear out the dead stock. And then you can stick with these 5 video games that have made us hundreds of dollars worth of revenue. And then in the DVDs, we've sold House. That's a lot of sun. House, every single season there, we got $37.95 for that one. That will fit into a small padded mailer for $8.76. I've got Taken. There's Taken right there. That one sold as a box set, which is always the way to do the DVDs. That sold for $30. We've also had an iconic episode series volume 1 there of Neighbours that came through as a bread and butter, brand new and sealed as well, which helps. We got $25 worth of sale price for that. But the big one, I'm just going to spin the camera out. Yeah, actually, I'll go get it because it's a big one. Here it is. We have sold every single season, 24 seasons of Law & Order SVU. We got a $200 sale price for this one, guys. So a huge series set to be finding out there. I didn't pay a lot for it, fortunately, so there's going to be some significant profit in it. Got it in a big bulk buy, and I knew it was going to be a good one. So we've got 4 DVDs selling there, 5 video games selling. So a lot of our sales are coming in the category that I'm now niching into. So there's no surprise there because what you list is what you sell. And I'm very, very comfortable selling these 2 categories long term. So the rest of my day is going to be listing up a few of these Nintendo Switch games, and I'm also going to go ahead and edit this video that you're watching. But I've set myself a bit of a deadline on every single day where I'm only working from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. No longer am I going to be working 10, 12, 14, 15 hours a day like I used to be doing. It's going to be much more simplified, an 8-hour work day. I am done by 3 o'clock no matter where I'm at with my workload. And that is going to help me just take a bit of pressure off things that I've been putting on myself for quite a while. I think the biggest thing to come out of everything that's taken place over the last few weeks, now having sat on it now for a couple of weeks, I am coming to the realization that stress for me is a big issue, and I need to try and work on ways to de-stress myself. And a big thing is going to be not working as much. And making these changes, I'm going to go out and buy a second phone over the next few days, and I think that's going to further help the process of being in a really calm state to start my morning. Only work the 8 hours of the workday and then kind of switch my mind off it and get back to just simple things. A bit of balance is ultimately what I'm trying to look for here. So hopefully this video is being produced and published in the same day that I'm talking to you right now. But if not, the new me isn't stressed about it. I'll just pick it up and work on it further tomorrow. So like I said at the beginning of the video, I am very, very fortunate to be in the position I'm in now, feeling much, much better. I'm just working through the process, I guess, mentally. The mental health side of it and my health anxiety is something that I really, really need to work on, because I am coming to the realization that that is quite a large concern for myself in the way that I think about things. Thoughts are real. The things that you're thinking in your head, they are so vivid and they are so real, but you do need to detach yourself and realize that they are just thoughts. So I am sitting down with a psychologist next Thursday for the very first time, and I'm still waiting on a time for my PFO, the hole in the heart, for the stroke that occurred, to be patched up, and then I should be feeling really, really good after that procedure. So yeah, we'll see how all that goes. But for now, we've got a bunch of Switch games to list up, a video to make, and then we'll get into it tomorrow for some more work. Now guys, if you dig these sort of flea market videos, firstly hit the subscribe button. It'd be great to get you on board the channel. And secondly, go and watch this video right here because it's more flea market style content with a bunch of great finds.